Hey everyone, Johnny here. I wanted to do a quick little video on a new script that I wrote. This one will be available on my GitHub extension repository. I'll put a link down in the description and give you a quick idea of how you can get extensions from there. But let me show you what it does first. Because I was doing some assigning of vertices to bones the other day, and the workflow was just taking me a long time. And maybe there's a better way to do it. Maybe there's a faster way to do it. It was just feeling really cumbersome to me. So I wrote a quick script to try to speed that up. And I wanted to show you how that worked. So I've got a super simple mesh here with an equally simple armature. There's really nothing special about this setup. But say I wanted to assign each one of these cubes to one of these bones. I could parent to the armature and use automatic weights, but then I'm going to get overlapping weights between the different boxes, and that's going to take a while to clean up. So here's what I came up with. If I go ahead and parent my mesh to my armature, and I just use armature deform. So you can see here that no vertex groups were created. Now you could do this with empty groups if you wanted. Because of the way the script works, you don't even need that. And also this works nicely because if you add extra bones later, you don't have to remember to go back and add those vertex groups to your list. The script will automatically add them. So here, now that I've got this parented, all that I would need to do is say I want to assign this particular cube. I can go up to my vertex menu and choose assign to bone vertex group, or I can use assign to bone vertex group in my search menu. This turns on the bone names if they aren't already on. And so I can see that I want to assign this to bone 3. I'll choose bone 3. And then I have this option here. If these vertices are assigned to some other bone, if this is checked, that will wipe all of those out and just assign it to the bone I choose here. If this is off, then it will just add this to the assignment and leave everything else the way it is. So I'll click OK here. And you see, because bone 3 didn't exist in my vertex groups, this is created. And that's done. So if I were to go into weight paint mode, you'd see that, sure enough, this is assigned to bone 3. So now that I've used that operator, I can just hit F3, choose the first one here. This is bone 4. Choose this one. This is bone. And there I should be done doing my assignments. If I go into weight paint, you can see all of my assignments have been made. The code for this is on GitHub here. I'll put this link in the description. So you can see here we've got Vertex Bone Picker is this option. And also if you use this link, which I'll put in the description, and under Get Extensions, you go to Repositories, add Remote Repository, and you put in this URL, it will create this johnnygizmo.github.io extension library. And from there, you can choose Vertex Bone Picker, and that will add that extension to your library. So you can check that out, and you can download that, try it, and see how it works for you. Does that speed up your workflow? Does it slow down your workflow? Let me know in the comments. But as always, I hope this inspires you to make something awesome. And until next time, I'll catch you later.